What's up?
All right.
Touring and Trail showed up.
This morning we are making a boil in the bag omelets. We got in kind of late last night. We are at Lake Tawakoni State Park in Wills Point, Texas.
Set up after dark. Just had a delicious breakfast, as you saw.
And we are about to go out on a hike, so we will take you with us. There is a trail behind our campsite that goes down to the lake. You guys, the bathrooms here are all private. On the sloop there are 4 separate stalls, and the stalls have a potty and a shower.
So we are here at the water's edge, and we are going to take the Farkleberry Trail. And we're going to stay to the right, do the Red Oak Trail. Stay to the right, do the Osage Orange Trail.
Osage.
Okay. Stay to the right, do the Blackjack Trail. Stay to the right, return down the Farkleberry Trail.
Let's see if it works. One really cool thing about this camp's trail legend is they have like actual statistics on distance, elevation gain, average slope, difficulty level. So that's pretty cool. Nice and helpful. Check it out. Someone left a hair clip. Guys, look how clear these trails are. This is amazing.
All right. We made it. 3.77 miles, 108 foot elevation gain, it says, in 86 minutes.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Cheri, breakfast edition. This morning we are making boil in the bag omelets. And before I go any further, I just have to say this idea came from our friend Jim from Touring and Trails. So thank you, buddy. This is for you. All right, I've got to boil some water. So pick whatever you want to put in there, but make sure that the meat stuff is already cooked because the eggs cook really fast. Remember my rule, don't poison your people. While the water is boiling, go ahead and get your ingredients in the bag. All right, so non-egg ingredients first.
Okay.
Because it's going to be hard to keep it from spilling once you put the other stuff in there. I mean the eggs. So we're doing homemade bacon bits. Pre-cooked. Don't poison your people.
This?
Some chopped cheddar. My man loves this chopped cheddar cheese.
Alright.
And then put whatever seasoning and spices that you want. He has picked a bunch of good stuff. So just season it up. And I even brought along a little bit of half and half if you want to make it a little creamier.
Cool.
You can put that in there too. Thusly. All right, you're gonna close it up and squish it around. Shake and bake. All right, in the water it goes. All right, y'all, pro cooking tip. Crack your eggs and put them in a container so you don't have to worry about traveling with eggshells and potentially breaking your eggs. And that little bottle holds about 10 eggs.
Yeah. It's a recycled body armor
Drinking bottle. That's pretty cool.
Tasty.
Cheesy goodness. Thanks for the tip, Jim. That's pretty cool. I'm very good. They have a pretty nice day use area with good picnic tables and barbecue pits right on the water. Restrooms. This is a pretty large sandy swim area. This may be my favorite spot to picnic. There's about a 270-degree view of water. They even provide a really nice fish cleaning station. No guts, no glory. The restrooms have water bottle fill stations that work. That is wonderful. Buddy. At the loop where Site 1 will start, there is the nature trail, White Deer Trail. So let's check it out. There's one right there looking at me. It lives up to its namesake. This trail is only about a little under half a mile long. Full of wildlife, deer and squirrels. Okay, finished this one. We'll probably wait until tomorrow to do the other ones on the other side of the park. And this is what the handicap sites look like. Level, either concrete or small pea gravel that's firmly packed. So walkways to the bathroom that are clear paths, wheelchair accessible. Very impressed with this park.
Oh, there's 20. Maybe there's a 90% chance of rain right now.
But honey, it's 100% raining right now.
It is.
It is.
He's 10% off.
Out. My goodness, guys, we woke up to a very different morning this morning. It's at least 40 degrees colder, and weather app says it feels like 32, and the wind is blowing. Very different day. Feels like winter finally. So are we gonna go do that other hike that we talked about doing?
We can.
Might warm us up.
Yeah. Get some hot cocoa in us and then check out that last hike.
What's going on, Kevin?
What's up?
All right.
Touring and Trail showed up with
Winter camping in Texas.
with the 63 Scotty. Nice.
Maybe winter showed up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So Jim and Dee Dee brought their Serro Scotty, their vintage camper.
Scotty with a potty, but
Scotty with the potty.
I'm calling it Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, huh?
Yes, because if you look inside our camper,
Come on, show me.
let me flip the light on in here. Somewhere there's a light. Well, it's not plugged in, I guess.
Well, I
Anyway.
see something down here.
Yes, we got Snoopy. Our
That's
theme
for
now
Scout.
is Snoopy. We got Snoopy bedding for Christmas. We got Snoopy sheets on both beds now.
All right,
I
so
got
Charlie
Snoopy.
Brown.
Yep. It's gonna be all Snoopy themed in here.
Very fun. I'm so glad you guys could come hang out with us.
I know, me too.
Pork ribs for dinner, and I think sometimes we eat better at camp than we do at home. I'm gonna throw them in the crock pot. So we're gonna go brave another hike. And the Weather Channel this morning said it felt like 32. And for Texans, y'all, it may as well say it feels like 30 below. But the sun did finally come out. So we're gonna check out the last trail.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you. All right, guys, this is the last set of trails. We are here. We are gonna take the Spring Point Branch Trail. We're gonna stay to the right, go out this way, circle back, stay to the right again, and then we're gonna end up somewhere else. But we're camping kind of over here, so we're just walking the whole thing.
Wow. That is not the ocean. though it may appear to be. That's Lake Tawakoni. Look at that. High winds.
Maybe this is bringing back memories from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was in this very spot and it looked just like this.
Yeah, check out that video.
Y'all, this wind is legit. Ooh, it's so windy. Look at this. This is a lake. Legit.
Here, thick woods trying to get out of this water. You got water on both sides over here.
Baby,
Yeah.
isn't this awesome?
Uh-huh. Can't believe those waves.
So this part of the trail has the pack-in group camping. It's beautiful.
Like 1.07 miles from side to side.
Not too bad. And we're back. All right, guys, this is Lee and Erica, and we first actually met them a couple years ago at a different state park, but we toured. They had a Luna rover,
Yes, that's correct.
and that was our first introduction to that, and since then we keep talking about it, but now they have upgraded to the Oliver Legacy Elite 2, which we have never seen, so we asked our friend Lee if we could actually check it out.
Uh-oh.
Hey, friend.
Oh, it's dueling cameras.
Fancy seeing you here.
Yes. Hold on. Let me look. What we got going on here? I see me now. So,
Y'all, these are our friends Jim and Dee Dee, touring and trails.
and we're hanging out with Cheri and Kevin here. You're C&K with CK Adventures. And we are out here in East Texas, Wills Point, right?
We are Wills Point.
Wills Point, Lake Tawakoni State Park. And a little bundled up here, right?
It is cold, Jim.
Winter finally caught up with
So
Texas.
cold.
Finally. So we were sweating to the oldies a week ago. If you watched a week ago, we were 80 degrees, right?
Right.
So it's 50s with a mighty brisk wind in our back.
Feels like 32.
Feels
This
like
morning.
it's 32 Fahrenheit, and you know, even Scout's over there complaining a little bit. So if you don't know, that's old Scout over there. She likes to talk a little bit. We got a Dee Dee over here, Miss Dee Dee over there. She's she kind of keeps me in line sometimes. But
We're gonna have to find Kevin.
Kevin's around here somewhere.
Where did he
I
go?
think he's out seeing if he can you know, get some propane for the little fire pit over here. We've already gone through one tank. It's just a little.
Well, guys, we had to do it. We had to bust out the room because it is getting entirely too cold. Again, we're in Texas. We're not used to this. So we're going to be hanging out in there later tonight, eating some good food and playing games. And we will, of course, share with you. It's what's for dinner.
Cabbage.
Listen, the sauce is the boss, right?
Right there.
Nice. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'll be great.
And there's the finished product. Fried cabbage and noodles to go with our ribs. Okay.
Look what you did, baby.
Ooh, I'm excited.
And we're dining with our friends from Touring and Trails.
Hi there.
Jim and Dee Dee. Jim and Dee Dee.
Oh, man.
In person.
Yes. Cold snack. Gonna chow down. We'll have to catch you in a few.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Chowing down.
Chowing down, I'm telling you.
What if you have 7? Can you still split it with your partner? Like
Yes.
if you need so
yes.
much to get in?
100%. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Whose turn is
I'm
it?
just
I'll tell you one thing. It is my turn because we're gonna do a little bit of justice.
Oh, look at that.
Bam,
Yeah.
bam.
That's what I'm talking
Kevin
about.
gets to go back home.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Getting our butt whooped, Kevin. Come on. Gotta step up your game, bro.
Good morning, baby. Oh my goodness. That moon is beautiful. Time to pack up and head home.
Hey, we had a wonderful time hanging out with Touring and Trails.
Jim and Dee Dee.
Jim and Dee Dee. Check out their channel, Touring and Trails. They have been everywhere.
Show them some love.
Yes, go check them out, like and subscribe them. We had an awesome time. Cold, but we had fun. We're gonna close this one out. Thanks for tagging along.
We'll see you on the next adventure.
See you down the road.
So there are 2 main camping areas at this park. The area that we are in has sites 1 through 46, and we are in number 13. This group is 47 through 78. And the main difference that we can tell between the two is our section has all back ends, and this section has pull-throughs. They all have electricity and water. And the pull-through section has full hookups. This park does offer a lot of extra parking, which is really nice. It's difficult to come by at some parks. This section also has back-end sites off 2 small loops. Another really cool thing about this park is at the end of this loop, sites 52 through 59 are actually doubled up or paired up. So if you have 2 families that want to camp right beside each other, they give you 2 campsites together. And these are electricity and water. And they are right on the water. Isn't this beautiful? So for those of you who watch regularly, will you give me some feedback in the comment section? Are you watching for the park tour? Are you watching for the cooking segment? Are you watching for the hiking trails? Are you watching for the tiny trailer details? Like, what information interests you and keeps you watching? What can we do better? Or what do we already do well? We would love your feedback. And if you are a regular watcher and you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and like it and share it so it encourages us to continue doing this content. Thank you so much. All right, heading back to the other loop and I'll show you what those are like. So we are back here at this loop And one thing I will say that's a little bit odd about this park is the outside is numbered, and then they flip it to the inside. So 1 is across from 46, 2 is across from 45. You see that? 9 is across from 39. So that's a little bit different, but it's still very organized. So we are in the 20s, that's 25, 33. What's so interesting about this park, and it's a really good thing, is that they all have these well-poured concrete slabs that are in good condition. And for the most part, side to side, they are quite level. Some of them have a little bit of a downslope, but not too bad. But side to side, they're really good. So it's really easy to level here. And it's really easy just to get in and out because it's such a solid foundation. A+ for that, Lake Tawakoni. Starting back at 1. Although this is 46. See what I mean about the numbering? That's 46. That's number 1. So we think next time we camp here, we're gonna camp in number 22. So here's number 22. The lake is right there. There's nobody camping over there. And the restroom is right there. So we're gonna mark this one down as a potential great spot. And it's got a walk out to the water as well. So the section we are in has campsites 12 through 21, and it's a little teardrop down there at the end, and it's perfect for a teardrop camping rally or any kind of camping rally. It doesn't have a whole lot of participants. Can you see my man in there? Here's our camper. Site 13, which is fantastic because it is double wide, very level, concrete. Love this campsite. And there's the restroom. This little loop here at the end has some pretty amazing spots as well, right on the water. Site 17 is the other one. It's pretty well secluded. There's nobody on this side. It's a parking area. One camper over there. Nobody across from you because it's the loop. And if you have a kayak, you can bring it down here and launch it from your campsite.